Right guys, it's time for championship predictions. You guys have been commenting everywhere telling us to do it, and we're finally here sitting down with THOGDAD. Welcome back.
Yeah, hello.
It's a hard video to make, isn't it?
Oh my god, how hard was this? This has got to be one of the best leagues in the world. I looked at last year's positions, I looked at what the bookies are saying, I was looking at transfers. At the end of all that, I'm thinking, right, what does my gut feeling say about this year?
And I just took a random guess, to be honest. I've got to be honest, right? I just put this together within 10 minutes, the last 10 minutes. I went to bed when he was doing his 1, 2, 3, 4 spreadsheets he's got around this table right now. Go over to Instagram, follow THOGDAD, follow Thogden.
Yeah.
We'll be doing follow back sprees. We're gonna go alphabetical order like we have done with all the videos so we can talk about the clubs at the same time. Let's begin with Barnsley.
Barnsley came up last season in second place. The last time we went to Barnsley and having a lovely pint and a really good chat with the Barnsley fans.
They did well at League One level, but can they stay up in the Championship?
No, they seem to be a net selling club.
I think Colin Chaplin was a good signing, but will he keep them up? No, he won't.
Yeah.
There's a lot of new faces, a lot of players left.
Yeah.
I'm going to put them 22nd.
The bookies think they survive, I think they'll be 23rd.
We both put them to go down. I'm sorry, Barnsley fans. Wish you the best of luck, of course. In Birmingham City, they made a few good signings. They got that Croatian, holding midfielder from Dynamo Zagreb, Dan Crowley, Clark Salter, and Gary Gardner from Villa. They've still got Djukovic, and we know how good Djukovic is.
Oh, yes.
How good he was from Bolton.
I like Djukovic. On the flip side, though, Birmingham sold Jota and Che Adams, and I think Birmingham will be 18th this season.
I've got more hope for them, actually. I'll put them 14th.
And a lot of it depends on Pep, the new manager.
Oh yeah.
And you never know with a new manager.
On to the next team, which is Brentford. Interesting one. Brentford, I've got more hope for them this year. Signing Pontus Jansson. What a bloody signing. Christian Norgard, David Raya, Matthias Jensen.
I've got a soft spot for Brentford.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. And I tell you, and partly because they have the best owner in the Football League.
Legend.
Matthew Benham. I tell you what, he's a very smart guy. Lifelong fan. This is Brentford's season.
Are you going for it?
Playoff place, 6th.
Really?
Yes.
You know what? Playoff place, 5th. On to the next club, Bristol City. This is the one where the owners come out and said, yeah, I want Premier League football. Have they made the signings though? They lost Lloyd Kelly. That is a big one. That is a big one. I'm going to put them 7th. I think they just missed out on playoff places. I'm so sorry. But I just don't think they've got that added quality enough to get in there.
But you know what? I'm going to say playoffs.
Seriously?
They're going to be 5th.
Cardiff City. Thing is Cardiff, right? Yeah. They did pretty well in the Prem last season. Their team is probably a championship level. Yeah. They've got the quality. They've got a high squad value.
The thing about Neil Warnock, you've got stability and you've got a manager who knows how to get clubs promoted.
That is true.
Playoff place for me. I think 4th place for Cardiff.
Cardiff got 34 points in the last year in the Premier League. Just got relegated. They're a team that have kept most of their squad, apart from Zahore, but he's been replaced. Yeah. I'm going to go out there and just say they're going to win the championship.
That's a big call.
That's a big call.
That is a big call.
But I'm going for it. All right, on to the next team, Charlton Athletic. Now, they actually got through the League One playoffs. They've lost Bauer, which is a big loss, one of their centre-back. Not only Bauer, but also the Arsenal loanee guy. He looks like he's not being loaned back to Charlton. I know they signed Chukwuemeka, who Bolton were linked with it. I don't know where to put them, Dad. They signed Ben Amos, but it's Ben Amos. Like, I fear the worst for Charlton. I'm putting them rock bottom in 24th place.
And for me, 4 words. Bottom of the league.
Yeah, whoever's at top of that club is shocking because what they did with the manager, like not renewing his contract, so they announced that he was going and then they renewed his contract. It was a complete mess. Charlton fans deserve an apology, and you get one from Thogden and Thogdad. I feel bad for you next season. You're going into a mess. Derby County.
Derby County.
Now the thing is with Derby, right? Frank Lampard went to Chelsea and his Chelsea loanees, players like Tomori, Mason Mount, they've not gone back to Derby yet.
It's a very difficult one. I was chatting about this with my friend Keithy. Jono, yeah. Derby, it's another one of those big clubs who you think that every season you should be up there challenging. You're going to be 7th this season.
They've only made 2 signings.
I know, and that's part of the problem. You've got a new manager, was it Philip Cocu? Yeah. Probably pronounced that wrong.
I'm putting the top half as well. I'm going for 10th. Now, Fulham, last year in the Prem, they did, what's it called? It's a new one dictionary, it's called doing a Fulham, right? That's when you sign 120 something million pounds worth of players and get absolutely done by, relegated. But they've signed 2 big names, Ivan Cavallero and Anthony Knockaert. Anthony Knockaert, how the hell have they brought him down to the Championship? What a signing. What a signing. But they've only made 2 signings, they're both loanees, and the reason they've only made 2 is probably because their wage bill is so high. I think their squad value is one of the best in the Championship, they've got a great team, but will they have the chemistry? They didn't have it last year.
Yeah, so Mitrovic, he's gonna love the Championship. Yeah. He's gonna score goals, he's that guy. If you can keep Sessegnon, Fulham, top of the league.
Right. See, I didn't think about Mitra. I probably would have put them first if I thought about that. But if you do hold on to Mitra and Ryan Sessegnon, I will probably reckon you'll come first as well. But for this predictions, I'll leave them second because I've got a feeling one of them two will leave. Let's go on to the next team, Huddersfield Town. I've got to be honest, this is the hardest prediction I've ever had to do in any video ever, right? They got automatic promotion, second place 2 years ago. They then go into the Premier League to win 3 games the whole season. How the hell are we meant to predict how they're going to do in the league below? No one really knows. I've just got a feeling they're going to find somewhere in the balance, in the middle. They've still got some decent players. I've got Huddersfield 11th, bang in the middle. No,
it is a tough one. First of all, shout out to Jason McCartney, my school friend, big Huddersfield fan.
Okay.
Huddersfield they had a horrible season last season, 9th. I don't think it'll be a bad season, but I don't think you're going to be challenging for 2
places in it between us two. So we kind of similarly agree. Hull City now, one new face that I know about, Tom Eaves. He was a Bolton reject as a kid. A load of goals in League One, and now he's off to Hull City. But apart from that, all right, they got Matt Ingram, they got Tafazoli from Peterborough. Like, these are not massive signings. I've got them 19th.
Yeah, and so recently Hull were a Premier League team, and it's sad to see them struggling. You're not spending money. 20th.
Oh, 20th. But you think they'll stay up?
I think they'll just stay up.
I've got them 19th, so we pretty much agree on that. On to Leeds United, and they haven't brought in too many new faces. They've re-signed Jack Harrison and Jack Clark on loans, and they've got Helder Costa in, which is a new face from Wolves who didn't really get into their team. Apart from that, not too much business. Sold and loaned out a load of players. But where do you think they'll come this year? Because they've still got Bielsa. They've sold Pontus Jansson. It's a difficult one.
Yes, you see, with Leeds, and my brother Stuart is a big Leeds fan, so I hear all about Leeds. You know what the most important thing for me is? The manager. Marcelo Bielsa. Bookies think Leeds are going to win this. Sporting Life think Leeds are going to win the league. I think Leeds will be second.
Dad, Sporting Life said Leeds would win the league the year before, when Bielsa came in. I've got Leeds United 3rd. I think they're going to have to battle it through playoffs. It's not going to be easy for them. But let's move on to Luton Town. They signed like a couple players. Simon Sluga from HNK Rijeka for 1.3 million.
Interesting.
To Luton Town. He was literally playing in Champions League football, and now he's going to be walking through a house to get into his gate. Literally, it's mental. They've only made 2 signings in total. They've lost James Justin to Leicester City. He's a big player for them.
I've put Luton in 17th place.
I've got them in 17th place as well.
Wow.
We agree.
24
teams and we agree on Luton Town. Unreal. But let's move on to Middlesbrough. Now, another hard team. I mean, yes, they've lost John Obi Mikel, they've lost Alex Patterson, Aidan Flint's gone to Cardiff, which is one of the reasons I like him. Martin Braithwaite's gone, but they've signed Marcus Brown from West Ham.
And they brought in Jonathan Woodgate as manager. A Middlesbrough legend. Middlesbrough 11th, mid-table.
I think they'll come 6th.
That is a very big shout.
Because I think Marcus Brown from West Ham is a really big signing. I think the manager will get the fans, and I think he'll get the fans and the players together. I reckon they'll nick it. They did well like that. They finished like, what, 7th last year?
That is a very big shout from Thogden.
Let's move on to Millwall, Dad. The bookies say they'll get relegated. But look at their signings. Matt Smith, Conor Mahoney, who was highly rated at Birmingham last year, Bodvarsson, Malumbi. One
of my friends is a director there, and I know that this is a very well-run club. Phil Harris has been there now he's in his 5th year.
And he kept them up.
He's kept them up, so you've got stability at Millwall. They're going to stay up, 16th.
When you've got Matt Smith and Bodvarsson up top, I can see them staying up. Not as far as you guys. I'm saying that you're going to stay at 21st. Nottingham Forest. Now, we find Nottingham Forest quite funny because they signed Sammy Amiobi from Bolton. They also signed Albert Adama. You've got Muric on loan, Montenegro. Shout out to Montenegro. And then they signed a couple of players from Benfica. Nottingham Forest always signs some Portuguese youngsters. I don't know if they're good or not.
I can remember when Nottingham Forest were winning the European Cup. Under Brian Clough. They used to be one of the biggest teams in Europe. New manager, a bit of uncertainty, 10th.
9th. We agree.
We kind of agree.
We agree. Preston North End. Like I just said, they brought in Patrick Bauer from Charlton. Charlton lost one of the best centre-backs. They also got David Nugent. That's probably the most championship name you ever heard. Callum Robinson's gone to Sheffield United for $7 million. Preston are a good team. You'd be absolutely safe. 12th. 12th. I've got them 15th. Queen's Park Rangers. They got Luke Amos from Spurs, who's been doing well in pre-season. And they just signed, oh, by the way, today they signed Jordan Hugill. And he is championship. Come on, you Irons. Until that, you see, until that happened, they were a net selling club. So basically, $6.5 million of money in, exceeding money out. Mark Warburton's just come in May. He was linked with Bolton, wasn't he? He'll keep them up. And he'll keep them up. Sporting Life think QPR are going down. I don't. Be 19th. I've got them 18th. We've agreed again, really. And let's move on to Reading. Matt Miazga, good signing. Charlie Adam, pretty old. If I was a Reading fan, I'd be very, very worried. I think you're going down. 22nd. Wow. The Reading signings are uninspiring. But I think they'll still survive.
Yeah.
I've got them 20th.
Okay.
And let's move on to Sheffield Wednesday. They've only signed 3 players so far, but one of them, Moses Odubayo. Now, we watched that guy at Brentford, and we said, we like that guy.
What happened recently, of course, Steve Bruce walked out on the club and went to Newcastle. So you don't have a manager as of today.
Yeah.
And that's difficult when you're, a week before the season and you don't have a manager. 15th.
But I've got my 13th.
Yeah.
I just think they'll be in that mid-table stretch. I wish the best for Sheffield Wednesday. Like I said, I do feel bad for them. We said that in our Premier League video. On to Stoke City. They signed Lee Gregory, Nick Powell from Wigan, good player. He absolutely smashed Bolton last year. Everyone backed Stoke to go straight up the year before, and they ended 16th.
I know.
Let's not forget that. But Dad, I think if they can get the right manager, they'll sort some stuff out. They won't get promoted, but they'll come 8th. They'll avoid playoffs.
22 draws last season. What a horrible season.
Horrible, innit? But think about that. You turn 10 of them into wins,
Correct.
and they're right up there.
I tell you what, they won't be 16th. You know what the bookies, what Sporting Live are saying that Stoke will be 4th.
Fourth. Mental.
Yeah.
Mental, innit?
I don't agree with that.
No, I just...
8th place.
We agree, I said 8th as well.
Wow.
Yeah, that's mad. On to Swansea. Now, Swansea is a difficult one because everyone's saying, oh, McBurney's on the verge of leaving to Sheffield United. I don't really know where to predict them. It's difficult, Swansea. They've signed Jake Bidwell for QPR, Ben Wilmot from Watford. Only 2 signings, though. The big name, Daniel James, to United.
£15 million, wow.
Let's not forget they lost Jordan Ayew,
Yeah.
Luciano Narsing, Leroy Fer. These are big players. If they hold on to McBurney, this is my prediction, 12th place. If they lose McBurney, then this prediction video, just forget about Swansea. Because honestly, it's so hard to do.
10th last season. This season, they will be 13th.
Okay, very similar. West Brom. They've signed Zahore, big player. Some good signings there. I reckon they'll come 4th. I think they've got the team to do it.
And out went Rondon for 16.5 million.
Yeah.
But possibly one of the most important ins, Slaven Bilic. Slaven Bilic is a good manager, one of the best in the division.
Yep.
And almost because of that, I'm going to take a punt on West Brom. You're going to come 3rd.
Ooh, Wigan Athletic, the final team of the day. They made 3 signings. David Marshall, he seems alright. Anthony Robinson, I'm saying they're going to get relegated.
Right.
23rd place.
Wow.
2nd from bottom.
Yeah.
They've not made good enough signings. They've lost Nick Powell. They've lost James Vaughan.
Wigan were 18th last season. They haven't spent money. They're going to really struggle. It's going to be a torrid season. 21st.
Wow.
But you know what? I'd rather eat a pasty than a pie.
We all know that, and that's a great way to end it. Thank you for watching the Championship predictions. I want to hear what you guys think. Make it simple. Top 3, bottom 3 in the comments right now. Go over to Instagram, follow THOGDAD, follow THOGDAN. We'll be doing follow back sprees. Would you guys like to see a Championship kits video? Because if you would like to see that, you know, we all love doing kits. It's a lot easier than doing this.
I love rating kits, it's so easy.
If we want to do that video, what's the like goal? We always say THOGDAD's the like goal hitter.
3,750.
Oh, that's so exact.
That's precise.
That is precise.
I'm a statistics man, mate.
He's gone for it. He's a statistics man. Now it's the THOGDAN Army's job to absolutely smash it. THOGDAD seems to hit all the like goals. When I say it, no one likes it. Anyway, look, we'll see you over on our Instagrams, THOGDAN and THOGDAD. We'll be following back. Thank you for watching this video. Let us know what sort of content you'd like to see in the future. And have a great Sunday.
See ya.
From me and THOGDAN and THOGDAD in a bit. Bye.